man? It's your boy, Wall Street Shooter, and I'm checking in for the gang. Hey, I got a trading recap. This is from Tuesday. I'm sorry, guys. It was a nice weekend for Father's Day. We was on travel. We was on vacay. You know what I'm saying? We was out of pocket, so I didn't have all my equipment with me, and I just wanted to really like to tap in with the fam bam and everything, man. But hey, while you here and you rocking with me, make sure you go subscribe, comment, like, hit the subscribe bell, run it up for your boy. Stay locked in and tapped in. I got more bangers on the way, but let me get into this trade on Tuesday after the vacay. Like I said, it was a nice extended weekend. We was up in Monterey, California, kicking it, and I was still prepping for Tuesday bell to start. And per usual, I went straight into SPY, my favorite, my bay. And yeah, we got busy, man. So let me just go ahead and break this down because I made one trade on Tuesday, got in, got out, caught it as a day. It was just a nice, just real decent move, man. So I let the Discord know about SPY in either direction, either from the downtrend or uptrend. So we kind of plotted that out. And as you can see in these orange lines here, these are the previous highs from Friday. So 370, 370.43 was the low, 373.03 was the high from Friday of previous week. Pre-market got up, found my range, knew that 371.48 was a good break for me to get into it. The market was looking really, really, really bullish just off of pre-market futures, and so I already had already had in my mental that I was looking for the upside to run. I had downside just in case if it broke out, bounced, got rejected at that level and bounced and came back. But I ain't gonna lie, man. I went into this really bullish. I felt good and energetic. And so, you know what? Let me lock in. So right off the bat, man, you can see right at the bell at 6:30, we ripped past 371.84 level. And so I wanted to kind of watch it. The volume on that candlestick was decent, but it was the second candlestick that ripped through last week's high. So once we ripped through last week's high, and I actually jumped in this pretty early here around this 372, and I rolled that high all the way up to this 374. So I caught all of this 374, and what I didn't do was take profits. And the reason why was this candlestick here had so much buying pressure that I knew we were going to have one of those type of days. So when I saw it reject that 374, flagged this bull flag right here, maintain the 9 and the 373 level, I actually loaded up on more contracts. So I kind of went bigger on this play. Usually I'm roughly in my pocket about 1,000 to 3,000 wager. So I just went forward, went up to about 2,500. I added more contracts. And when we ripped them to this 375 level, I took all my profits. I didn't even leave no runners and whatnot. I was up nicely, roughly around 30 something percent, a little bit more than that. I was up. I felt comfortable, especially that I loaded the bag up and I didn't want to play with it just because it's Tuesday. We coming off a long weekend. I really didn't know how the markets want to react. And like I always say, baby, you get your shillings when you can get your shillings. So I roughly hit it for about a little over 30% banger on that, $2,000 wager. It's a good day. And that was the trade off on Tuesday. So I felt good about it, kept my levels, and yeah, it was just a good day. It was an easy day as far as like following the market, not overthinking it, not trying to trade against the move of the market, and just being in your bag and being comfortable. And again, I had motions for the downside, and I was ready for that as well. But we just started off really strong. The volume represented it very well for these candles, and I just rode it. Simple scalp, nothing out of pocket, nothing like nothing crazy that's like mind blowing. Like I did some type of voodoo, and man, I just rode the wave currently, and I took a little gamble on this pullback, but I was very confident at that 374 level, and I was more so confident in my support level at 373. So instead of taking profits here, what I would normally do, I just added to the bag and caught that next PT, which was that 75.12 level for me. You can see there was some congestion, some structure building here. There was several hits. I felt comfortable getting it out once I noticed that, just in case we had a reversal. We popped. The value started to this candle actually produced a lot of volume as well too, and continued on. And when we got to that 370, that 370.28 level, the volume was, you can see the volume actually slowing down. So I knew we're going to get a pullback, especially looking at the hourly. If you look at the hourly during this time frame as well too, you look at the hour, right? You look at the hour, you see this big momentum here, and you just knew that it was going to come back and then actually test the VWAP here, held VWAP, and started getting into this little consolidation right here. You got a little pop here, but you know, a little fake out. And after that, man, I mean, that was Tuesday. It was a beautiful, beautiful pennant formed here during the day of trading, sell off in the pre. And yeah, that was Tuesday. It was awesome time, man. So I'm not gonna hold you guys. If you stayed this long, please do not forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, join the gang. You know what I'm saying? I got videos like this anytime I trade. I don't trade every day, but when I do trade, I do like to do a recap. And the reason why I don't trade every day, because some days I just don't feel it and I don't want to rush it. I don't want to just jump in the market to make content for you guys and report on, you know, end up losing money, because the idea of it all is to make money. Now, if I lose money during the time that I'm trading, I will let you guys know. Try to be as transparent as possible. But I just don't like to, some days I just don't feel it. So I don't trade. So therefore I don't make content, but I do make a lot of TikToks and reel. The links are in the bio if you want to see that. I do post there daily for as far as the reels and IGs go. So you can definitely follow me there. I know it's a lot to follow, but you know, do me a solid. But anyways, I got more bangers on the way. Keep it locked. It's your boy Wall Street Shooter, and this is not financial advice. Peace.